Hey guys, and welcome to another video. And with E3 just around the corner, I thought I'd make a video talking about my predictions and what I really want to see, especially since every year I get really excited for E3 just to see what new stuff is to come, especially since I am really into the new games. I'm not just a retro guy. So, first off, I'm gonna get the main thing out of the way because it's not gonna happen, and I want it to happen, but it's definitely not going to happen. And that's The Last Guardian. It's a game that I've been waiting for since it was announced way back when because I love Shadow of the Colossus and I love Team Ico, but really, it's not gonna happen, and I want it to, but it's a wish for this E3, some kind of Last Guardian information. But moving on, a few other things. Gears of War Remastered is something that we know is going to be shown off, and something I'm really excited for alongside Fallout 3, hopefully a new Mass Effect, new Doom, that's going to be super awesome, can't wait to see more on that after the, 5-second trailer they showed off. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff from Bethesda that we're going to be seeing. Hopefully some kind of new Elder Scrolls. That would be really interesting, though. With Fallout 4 on the way right now, I'm doubting we're going to see a new Elder Scrolls, especially since Skyrim isn't that old. So not something I'm totally looking forward to. On top of that, Star Fox. Want to see some Star Fox stuff. That would be amazing, and hopefully some more Xenoblade Chronicles X footage. Just because the release of that game is very close. It should be coming out soon. I forget the actual release date if there is one announced. But I know that game is coming out this year and fairly soon. Now, some other things that I'm hoping to see. Some more Division. I talked about Division when it was first announced in one of my E3 videos. And that game is looking to be something that I'm really into. I'm really into games like that, the FPS, MMO kind of things, where it's huge online world shooter, just like Destiny, something that's my kind of game. That's what I love and what I want to play. Sadly, Destiny didn't really give the punch in with that, and I haven't had a chance to try. I tried it, but I wasn't too into it at first, but I want to give it another try, and that was Warframe, so that's a game I'm going to give another try. But when Division comes out, I want it so bad. I want some more footage. I know it was delayed, but that's something I'm really excited to see more of. That with alongside, I can't even think right now. There's just so much. No Man's Sky is another game I'm really excited about, just because that game is really going to change what... It's going to change the future of gaming. No Man's Sky is the beginning of the future of gaming from my point of view. I believe that game is really what next-gen gaming is going to be like. Imagine Destiny, but instead of loading screens, you just fly from the Earth to Venus and land, and now you're on Venus. That is the next gen of gaming, flying from planet to planet, or just whole world generation, and being able to fly anywhere, anytime, no loading screens. That right there is what the future of gaming is going to be, and it's something that blows my mind to see, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it and try it, to be able to get that first feeling of what... Imagine Destiny 2 comes out, and you can get in your plane, fly with your friends into giant space battles, and then land on a different planet. No loading times, no nothing, straight up planet to planet exploration. So, shh, my phone went off. That's amazing to me, so I can't wait to see more of No Man's Sky. A few other things that I'm looking forward to. More Nintendo stuff. We're obviously not going to see Zelda or NX because they've stated that. They've stated that they're not going to be showing off Zelda or NX. But I'd love to see a new IP from Nintendo. They just released Splatoon, which is an amazing game. I recently did a review on it, but I can't play it because of my lag. Sorry, I'm getting over something and my throat keeps filling up and it's hard to talk. But I'd love to see a new IP and something from Retro. I want to see what Retro's doing right now. Because they've just finished off the Donkey Kong, so I wonder if they're working on another Donkey Kong to make a trilogy, or if they're going to be working on something completely different. they could have already announced what they're working on. I just haven't been paying attention to it. But I really want to know what Retro's working on. That's something that's got me excited. Retro always brings out something really amazing with old games. Maybe something F-Zero like, because that would be really nice. I'd love to see F-Zero on the Wii U. It would look beautiful, and F-Zero really needs a new game because it hasn't had one in a while. Alongside that, Pokemon Snap. Please, Pokemon Snap on Wii U. And there's also been rumors of a new Paper Mario game. So Paper Mario on the Wii U, hopefully in this old style of Thousand Year Door and not in the Super Paper Mario or Sticker Star Paper Mario, but that's something else I'm looking forward to. What else am I looking forward to on like Xbox and stuff? Trying to like just think of everything. There's so much to think about and talk that I'm really excited for. There is supposedly talk of a slot specifically for Destiny, most likely in the Sony conference, of their new expansion, which is supposed to be like this huge expansion, obviously not included in the season pass, that adds 2 new planets and just a ton of crazy new stuff for Destiny. So I'm interested to see if that's an actual thing and if we're going to get to see what this new expansion and planets are going to look like. I'm expecting maybe like Jupiter and Mercury. Mercury's definitely going to be one of them, seeing as it's a planet that you can go to now. That's something that I'm really excited for, and I can't think of anything else currently on my mind. Obviously more Fallout 4. I've didn't really get into Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I played it a little bit, but never had like enough time to get into it. So Fallout 4 is one that I'm definitely interested in trying out. And there's one thing I forgot to mention is PC is at E3. They have their own conference thing. I forget what PC companies are going to be there and talking, but I'm really interested in seeing how that goes because that's something new that we haven't seen like ever. So I'm interested to see like what they show off and what they talk about, because I can't really think of what they would show off, because it's not like Valve is going to be there. From what we know, Valve is not going to be there, so they're not going to be talking about anything. And Valve usually doesn't show up at E3 for conferences and stuff. They usually have their own, like, they usually do it at a different convention. That's just their way of doing it. Now, so I'm really interested in seeing what that does. I'm just kind of rambling in this video because I really don't know what to talk about, but this is a topic I've wanted to talk about, and I've kind of like gathered my thoughts quickly on a notepad, but it's like hard to remember everything I wrote down on that notepad. But really, I kind of think that's it. There's a lot of stuff I'm excited for, but usually E3 is a huge surprise for me. I don't look too much into it, but some of the stuff just pops up on my news feed, like Gears of War, Halo. That's one. Looking forward into more Halo information. Hopefully some multiplayer gameplay gets shown off. That would be awesome. But like stuff always shows up on my newspaper and wall feed that I just want to talk about and look more into. And then there's just like, I don't usually look for any of the other information. So E3 is a huge surprise for me. There will be a video when E3 comes out, probably the week after, or the Friday after E3 comes out, talking about my favorite things from it. I usually do that every year, top 10 favorite things from E3. And so expect that video. But until then, that's really all I can think about. So I'll see you guys in the next video.